It works. Alright, so this is it. This is day one of filming. It's December 18th, 2009, and I don't have a clue what I'm doing right now, but I spent the day plotting and planning and writing in my booklet and trying to figure out how I'm going to start my first video, you know, how to be natural or how to set it up or where to start and what to say, and I don't have a clue. Like, I really don't. I don't have a clue. And I just realized, you know what? That's what this whole project is about. It's about figuring it out. How to explain this? I don't know. Like, I've just had this idea for this project for so long. It's been in my head. It started off as one little thing that has snowballed into a million things. But over time, it seems to be sewing itself together, and it makes more and more sense for the time and place that we live in, for the people that I'm surrounded by, for the ways the world is speaking to me. Like, I really feel like this is my calling. I have to make this project. It is consuming me literally every single day of my life. I am constantly bombarded by thoughts of how it could be and where it could go and all the possibilities, all positive, all beautiful, all for the better good of the world of, I don't know, here I am saying that I want to change the world, that I want to have some sort of impact. And I mean, who doesn't? And who am I to think that I might actually possibly be able to do something like that? I don't know. I don't know any of this. All I know is that I really feel like I have to do this. I have to put all my time and effort into it because it's literally meant to be, or at least it seems like it is to me, you know? Sometimes I feel like, how can I look at such a huge concept and think, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go after this, and I'm going to make this happen, you know? So many people would look at this or even overhear me talking about this and think, is this girl crazy? Who does she think she is? I can't build a social network. I can't, you know, have a positive effect on the ways that we use the internet and the ways that we share our lives, or, you know, the ways that we're able to have an impact on the world. You know, it's not just me who wants to do this. I'm sure so many people do, and I feel like there really is a way that we could make this happen. And the reason I'm standing here talking to this device in front of me right now is because I feel like this is step one. How am I going to make this happen? I have no idea, but I do know that if I document the process, little by little, we'll see that step by step things can come together, and somewhere along the line we'll make it all make sense. So here we go. You know, I hope that over the next little bit, and who knows how long this is going to go on for, I hope that I can take you on this ride with me and that we'll figure out what exactly this is. Right now, this project is my baby. It's what we've been calling Project Make Yourself, which has to do with marketing yourself. Because we are all like a product, you know? A product has some unique feature. It has some sort of selling point that makes you want it, and I feel like every human being has that. I remember being young and thinking, why do we only market products? You know, like, we're all so marketable in ourselves. Everyone is so unique and so talented in their own ways. Why is it that we have to go after people and beg them for jobs and say, please, you know, I really need money and I really need to get by and pay my bills and make a living. So please, you know, give me a job? Why isn't it the other way around? Why isn't it, hey, I have something that you really need and I think you should, you know, help me out in my life and get me doing what I want to do and help me do that, you know? Those are definitely not the best ways to explain that, but something along those lines. And that's why I want to start documenting things, because the more I talk about it, sometimes it just seems clearer and clearer, and it depends on the way it's worded. So I figure I'm probably going to have hours and hours of footage, and I don't care if it all seems completely pointless. I figure the more I have, the more it can be sewn together to make sense, just like this project has done for me in my mind over the past many, many years, you know. I really feel like this is my calling, and I am the only person who can do this because it's all in here, and I have so much trouble translating it, but the more time and effort I put into it, the more I believe in it. And I know that when I believe in something, I can make it happen. So here goes. This is it. This is JGB on a mission to make herself and to make the Make Yourself Network as it is. Let's see where this goes. Day 1. Here we go.